Hey guys, Zach here from Custom Rebel TV, coming at you from the middle of the COVID-19 quarantine or whatever the hell you want to call it. Bunch of bull crap that we got to go through. I'm going to be stuck in my garage and at my house for the next couple weeks, and I figured it would be a perfect time to start my next project. I've had a 1941 Willys KingPin body from Scott Rods for about the last 2 years or so. I haven't had a lot of time to really work on it. I've been doing a lot of custom work and stuff for other people. And I figured this would be a great time to actually get on it and try and make some progress. This will be my first build doing the whole thing on YouTube. I'll be explaining a lot of what I'm doing, showing you kind of how to put these cars together a little bit, and giving you a better idea of the difficulty level that these are to actually put together. They're not easy, they're not horribly difficult. If you got a little bit of an idea of how to work on cars or do body work, you can make your way through it with, help from us and the team at Scott Rods. But yeah, so I figured I would just go through, show you exactly what I'm going to be doing with this car here over the next few weeks, and document the entire thing. So this 41 is actually going to be a pretty premium package. It's going to come with remote keyless entry, power window regulators, and probably some type of trunk actuator on the back. I haven't really figured out what I want to use yet, to where you hit a button, the trunk will open up on its own, and then you'll hit another button and the trunk will close on its own. I probably should get a little bit more in the frame, but whatever. Also, it's going to be a suicide door car, so it means the doors will actually go backward instead of forward, what you're normally used to in your everyday vehicles. Okay, so the first difference I want to bring to light about the KingPin versus the stock coupe, the windshield. The windshield actually does sit a little bit lower than what your stock coupe is going to. It's about 1.5 inches, I would say, somewhere in there. It's very subtle. It's not enough that everyone's going to be able to pick it out, but it definitely makes it look a lot more aggressive, in my opinion. If this isn't your flavor of car, we do offer stock coupe gassers and stock coupe pro street cars at the shop, and you can find all that information at scottrodscustom.com. The firewall on this is a little bit different than our actual gasser setup too, because it has pockets in here for hinges. Now the original cars didn't have any pockets for hinges up here. They were actually out a little bit farther. This actually was extended up in a different location. But the pocket here actually gives you the option to put a really nice scissor setup, so you can kind of flip the hood up and then out, I guess is the best way to explain it, so it gets it away from your cowl and your windshield. Also, it gives you a lot tighter fit against the car. Okay, so I want to show a little bit of the differences in the doors because it actually is a lot different door. On your normal stock, 41 Willys coupe, the door actually has an angle here and comes up and then angles back really harshly, I guess is the best way to put it. Compared to this is more of an egg look. It's rounded off more because you're going to have suicide doors on this no matter what. Also, we have reverse pockets in here to get your door hinges closer into the body, so that way you can get the door away from the body when it opens, so you don't turn it right into your body line and screw that up with your $10,000 paint job. The whole inside of the car is going to be coated with lizard skin, and then I'm actually going to put Dynamat or deadener on the floor too. I haven't decided how far I want to go with the entirety of the project, but I mean, over the next few weeks, I'm going to see how far I can get, and we'll see how money's doing, and we'll keep going as long as we can. Okay, guys, so now we're in the trunk area. What I wanted to show is that I've already installed the bigger wheel tubs in this car, so you basically can fit any tire you want to under this thing, width-wise, I mean, not height-wise. My plans for it is I do want a more modern era wheel and tire underneath it. I would like something with a very deep dish, maybe chrome. I figured that this area right here that's open would probably be a really good place to mount my amplifier, because I'm putting premium sound into it, and then my air ride pod here, because I was going to go through Ride Tech and just use that pod because it would fit perfectly in here. I will have to figure out where my fuel cell is going to be, which I believe it's going to end up right in the very back underneath here, and I should be able to get like a 12-gallon fuel cell underneath there. So we actually have quite a bit of room in the firewall area here before we put our dash in. I do have a kick panel that runs back, and it will give you a little bit more room to put your engine in. It helps to get your transmission ducked down underneath the car a little bit more, instead of having everything pushed up and out. I will be able to fit a vintage airbox underneath here, and I'm also going to have my fuse panel underneath as well. You'll be able to take probably 4 bolts off your dash, remove the dash, and get right to those 2 parts. I do have a hang down brake system that the master cylinders will be hidden behind the dash for this car. So my whole goal with this car is actually to bring a lot of modern amenities and a modern flavor to, you know, a Pro Street 41 Willys style. I know everybody's doing that with your resto mods and everything. That's super cool. I'm kind of following the same, you know, recipe for it. Back here, I ended up with a really nice open area that has a lot of room that normally gets neglected in a lot of the builds. And I'm putting two 8-inch subwoofers on, well, one on each side, 2 total, and making a really nice little subwoofer box in it. Like I said, it's going to have premium sound. There's going to be tweeters. I think I got 6 speakers for it. It's got a 7-inch touchscreen LCD radio for it, and an amplifier, and a couple other things to go along with it. It will have nav, and I think it's going to have remote start too if I build it all the way through. And by the way, I didn't mean to say remote start. What I meant to say was push button start. My Challenger actually has push button, and I absolutely love that feature, so I kind of want to implement it into this car if I take it that far. Okay guys, so I'm really excited to get on this car. It's been sitting in my garage for 2 years. I haven't really touched it. I've been super busy. If you want more information on actually getting your own project like one of these, go to scottrodscustom.com. I'll put the link below. Also, if you want to follow my or subscribe to my Instagram or follow my Instagram, I don't even know what the term is. I'll put that link below as well. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'm just really excited to spend some time with you and show you exactly how one of these go. I'll talk to you later. Make sure to stay tuned for the next video. Thanks guys. See ya.